for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Chosen One.
All right, this is for the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go. Wow! Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end.
Now we go inside the octagon.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul. Fire in the hole. You turn your back on me and clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive, the jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending the chapter of my life without a funeral. Grab another shovel, dig another hole. Shoulder, devil on my case, but my anxiety I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate. Neither can I. I'm out of place. I trust myself. People can wait.
Great job in there. Your accuracy is fantastic. You land a volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody down. All right, today's kickboxing. 3 punches, finished with a kick. You hear me? I want you to kick off that combo. More strikes. Got it. Nope. Nobody in this division can hang with you.
Lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the mo zoo. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I give it with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on chicks, but a b-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made on. Miller maximize a mess with a mind of Malcolm X and a modern man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the people that greet you with a block, leave you. And a couple of them fecal, I'm a grown man. Taking this with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step into my domain. No game. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone of my loved ones, your folk, I'll inherit. This is my duty. Speaking in Zodi, I tried that. Now I'm keeping my lap. Talk is so cheapened. When it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle.
Accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. That's it. Knockdown's coming. Nice. Perfect. Beautiful speed.
This be the entry of this be, but none of pyramids, chicks beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid, it's geezer. This please, cause I'm cool. To get me, tell them you know. Better keep beefing in this, and then a dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool, like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither. The MCs and the Grim Reaper. So anybody coming every trip, like you're running on the wall with 10 visas. But I really get the feeling everybody call like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho. This chick in this game like a kickflip, crime mode. They ain't wanna see me walking with Tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Cause the back what you wanna think it's like sign ISO. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job boo. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than been Hulu. Who knew me and Tech get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is ball up here, feeling it, showing you. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting in Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gonna fight y'all. Ears ringing like 60 gun nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You don't wanna let nightfall. Light y'all. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, text. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go? Just let it go. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, text. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go?
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, presenting the challenger, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Chosen One.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Oh!
Misses with the kick.
And you're going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there, Joe.
Nice takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. There's a spinning back kick.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there.
A little bit uneventful.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes part.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. Oh,
Very nice.
and just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knock? All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Chosen
Well,
One.
she came in as...
Y'all already know the time, gotta talk every single time I come in. You know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I Sorry, but the fluid and I can get the microphone and I make them lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna, and she really wanna, when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club, and we do this shit again, man. Bronzo, it's the better to beat it like a bongo, banging on the, like a, name Alonzo, head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call a cocktail before we went up inside of that little condo, put them in the box in a cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch, throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, no, we in the house. He's cool.
1-0-3-1, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, I've been in trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on! Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hover. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hook, over. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. These days to lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Black and like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow's a monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so-called environments. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the I in his posse too clean. His diamonds like Tiff. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting.
The punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful speed. Good. You got to push there. Everything you threw was on target.
I could be a jeweler. I slick the ruler. Comedy. Talking fast like Bone Thugs in Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of the gun with the buffalo. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Texas Angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the B.I. chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out. Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast.
But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What is you talking about? Me and Fur, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give up about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes sir, on the curb. Mossberg by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. I've been working so hard. Work to sell some. I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone. Run it up, 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 run it up.
It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast.
All right, now we're focused on headshots. All strikes are open. I want you to go out there and have target practice. Let's put it together. You rung her bell, there you go. Make something happen. That'll hurt. That's not it. Keep that up. Can't just stand on the outside all day. Get in there. Let's get it again. Way to land. That'll do damage. Ooh, good block. Let's push. Big shot. You're giving her too much space. That's how you hit the head. We gotta put those strikes together more and cause more damage. Punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Great job. There we go. Touch her up. Right on the button. That's how champions train.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a...
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice. Wow. Oh! What a leg kick. Oh, beautiful.
And just like that,
she's
the
out.
fight is over.
Oh, wow. What a knockout. And here's the end.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Good shepherd, don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the blurs. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me die that I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I. And watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. No one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping.
Head kicks only here. Keep it on the feet. Knock her out. You gotta throw something big behind that. Good work. Nice job. Defense only. I don't want her to touch you. The fight's just around the corner. You gotta pick it. Now, you have to avoid getting hit. Slips and parries only. No blocking. Keep working. Let's go. You're gonna embarrass yourself if you train like that for a title fight. I want you to focus on head movement and slipping punches. See the shots coming and get out of the way. Get your leg out of there, reclaim half. There we go. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'm not the roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loves dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but a face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the race, fake head the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle below me. She's a diva, and you know that. At the moment with it, you got something I want.
Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Claudia And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, the Chosen One.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Let's go fight.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Oh!
You ready? You ready? Let's go
All right,
fight.
here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, huge blow for her, Joe. Oh!
This could be it. Look at this, takedown. Trying to spin to the back. Oh, that's it, that's
That is it.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Oh! Huge kick misses.
Wow!
This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, hard kick. Wow!
Takedown will be useful for Gadelha here to try to stem the tide. Big body shot.
Body. Nice takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Big elbow there,
man,
Lance.
that is rough.
You ready? You ready? Let's go
All right,
fight.
here we go with this championship.
Oh! Hard Superman punch. Wow! Look at this, takedown. And out goes the right.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, let's see how it goes for her here tonight, especially early on in this fight when the emotions figure to be at their highest. Oh! Well, you've seen her take a...
Oh, man. Back up.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big Superman punch. That one hurt.
Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but that is not a good look. She just leaned right into that uppercut there tonight, and she paid for it. Left the head wide open. Let's see if she can make some adjustments here moving forward. Nice kick there.
She got tagged again. she's hurt. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to take the back here. Side control.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Break. No more. You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
She's got the Muay Thai clinch here. She's got the neck.
Getting tighter.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
Oh, big shot! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Nice takedown. Back up. Beautiful spinning back kick to the body. Wow! This could be it. Oh, flying knee.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Gedalia goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, ferocious knees. That's a big punch from the clinch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hard one to the body.
Gedalia's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Battling for hooks. Beautiful. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Gedalia gets the tie clinch here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Keep busy.
What?
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Back to the feet.
This could be it.
Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
She's now working from side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Into side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, hammer fist here by... Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a...
Oh, beautiful!
Unbelievable. Back to the feet. like that, the fight is over.
Wow.
All right.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, let's see how it goes forward here tonight, especially early on in this fight when the emotions figure to be at their highest. Oh! Well, she has really embraced social media and everything that comes with it in advance of this fight here tonight.
This could be it. Whoa. She heard her with that. This could be it right here. Look at this, takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she transitions to north-south. They're locked in a clinch.
She pummels. Now she's got double underhooks, Joe.
There's a single attempt. Trying to spin to the back. She moves to north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Gedalia lands with the left.
She's out.
Oh.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight.
Oh, flying knee.
The takedown is not there. Oh!
This could be it.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Her leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see her limping a little bit.
Trying to get a single.
First takedown attempt is there.
Moves into full mount here. She moves to back control. She's now back in full mount. Neither fighter's really doing anything. Full side control.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Head kick there, blocked.
Big shot lands her lip. She's stunned bad.
Hard.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's...
This could be it right here.
And just like that, the fight is over. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, the Chosen One.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, and she certainly got it done in a major weight tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build-up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed queen of the 135ers.
Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I so love and affection to all my fans.